to attend the pre-match Q&A session, and who is going to ask the first question? Please raise your hands. Yeah, Rex, you can ask.
Hi, Rumesh.
Hi.
First of all, tell us the secret. Tell us a secret about staying so young.
No. Just because I'm okay on camera, it doesn't mean that I feel the same.
Yeah. On a serious note, I'd like to just ask you on the thought process of just sticking with 4 specialist batsmen. There's been a lot of talk on the team being a couple of specialist batsmen short and too many all-rounders. What's your thought on the composition of the side?
Well, composition of the side is the best we can have at this moment of time. I mean, we didn't have 8 of our best as of a team composition. If I'm talking, and somehow or other we filled it in with the guys like with guys like Kamindu and all to come in at 3, but he's not a regular in the side at batting at 3. But I'm sure when the recognized players come in, things would be much better. Saying that, also I feel that he has done his job in a sense, and especially in the second game, which brought us very close to a win where we didn't have much at the start, especially when we lost 4 wickets. So I can't say it's a makeshift for 4, but it's just that whoever comes in, we cannot say that they are new to it or anything like that, but they should be able to have a seamless transition.
Tatum, you can ask. Hello.
Coach.
You can ask.
Hello.
Oh, and
coach, පළමු තරඟ දෙකේදීම පස්සේ මම කන්නේ 300 ලකුණු සීමාවට ආවා. ඔබ හිතන්නේ පන්දු යැවීමේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවද නැත්නම් ඊට වඩා අඩුවෙන් කඩා ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා හිතනවද මේ සිම්බාබ්වේ කණ්ඩායම?
හොඳ ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඒක. මොකද අපි අපේ බෝලිං බැලුවාම අපිට 300ක් දෙන්න බෑ. ඉතින් මම කෝච් වශයෙන් මං ආස නැහැ අපිට 300ක් ගහනවට. මොකද අපේ මැක්සිමම් අපි බැලුවේ 260. අපි දැන් ඒක හදා ගන්නයි අපි මේ දවස් දෙකේ කතා වුණේ. අද ප්‍රෙපරේෂන් එකත් ඒක හදා ගන්න. ඉතින් අපි හිතනවා හෙට අපි ඒක හදා ගන්නවා කියලා. මොකද ඒක මට මදිකම. ඇත්තම කියනවා.
Tanushka Ravinda.
රොමිෂයි මේ දැන් පන්දු යවන්නන්ගේ වෙනසක් සිද්ධ වෙයිද? දැන් යෝන් වේග පන්දු යවන්නෙක් ඉන්නවා නුවන් තුෂාර. ඌට අවස්ථාවක් තිබෙයිද මංගල එක් දින තරඟයේ ක්‍රීඩා කරන්න හෙට දවසේ?
ඒක අපි කල්පනා කරලා බලන්න ඕනේ. අපි හිතාගෙන ඉන්නවා දෙයක්. ඉතින් අපි හෙට තමයි ඒක දන්නේ. මම හිතනවා අපි හෙට ගහන්න හදන කොම්බිනේෂන් එක හරියයි කියලා. මොකද අපි මෙහෙමත් හිතනවා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට ලෙෆ්ට් හෑන්ඩර්ස්ලා දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවා. ඒ දෙන්න තමයි අපිට මේතෙක් කරදරයක් උනේ. ඒ නිසා අපේ ස්ට්‍රැටජි එක ටිකක් වෙනස් වෙන්න ඉඩ තියෙනවා. මට දැන් කියන්න බෑ ඒක අරවින්ද. කොහොම හරි අපි හිතනවා ඒකට අපි සැලැස්මක් හදලායි තියෙන්නේ කියලා.
Shamika, you can ask.
Hi Ramesh, good day to you. And again, touching on the same story that people are talking, what was the thought process going in to the game, playing 4 batters on a track which apparently helped? What was the assessment of the condition that you all made, and what is your thought on the thought process of reason behind going with 4 batters on a track where they score 300?
Well, we would like to think that we have 6 batters.
Okay, 4 specialists and
Why
6 batters.
Why did you say it's 4 batters?
4 specialist batters and 2 all-rounders. That's what I meant.
Yeah, well, the person who scored the 100 was also a specialist bat. So we are taking him as a bat, as the skipper and as a good bat. And he's the only one who has scored 100 so far. But okay, yeah, I'll answer that. So first match we went with the same thing. Then when we won the match, nobody sort of said anything. But second match we failed. And third match, it might be even similar. I might be giving you a hint. It might be similar, but whoever comes into, sorry, I forget your name, Chamika, right? What's your name?
He's Shamigan.
Shamika. So second match, I believe, well, with the batsman we have, we should be able, whoever who comes there, should be able, you're talking of 4, I'm talking of 6. Those 6 should be able to give us whatever we want to. So I believe the goods were delivered on the first day, very effortlessly done. Second day, we had to grind it out, which was not a good thing. But well, I put the blame on bowling. We shouldn't have given them 300 runs. So the batsmen are there. If they score 350 runs, we have to get them. The bowlers are there. If we are out for 100 runs, we have to get them out for less than 100. So that's the motto of the team, and well, it has been every time it has been like that. It's nothing new, and we have to make sure that we are consistent enough to make it happen. So that we can't say it's relaxation. It's just that the mindset should be okay. We should go on doing the right things at the right time, at the right place.
Thank you, Ramesh.
රමේෂය ඔබ කලින් සඳහන් කළ සිටියා ඔබ 22ට සෑමයකට පත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා පන්දු යෑමේදී ලකුණු 300ක් ලබා දීගෙන. නමුත් අන්තිම තරඟ දෙකේදී අපි බැලුවොත් විශේෂයෙන්ම ජෙෆ්රි වැන්ඩර්ස් චාමි කරුණාරත්න ගොඩක් පන්දු වාර ඉතුරු වුණා ඒගොල්ලෝ පන්දු යාවදී. ඔබ හිතනවාද මීට වඩා දසුන් ශානක මීට වඩා පන්දු යැවීමේදී මීට වඩා කළමනාකරණය කරගත යුතුයි කියලා ප්‍රධාන පන්දු යවන්නන්ව?
නෑ ඒක අපිට වුණා මේ ලාස්ට් මැච් එකේ ඒක වුණා මම ඒක දන්නවා especially අර චාමිකගේ මේක නැති වුණ එක ජෙෆ්රිගේ ඕවර් එක නැති වුණ එක දැන් චාමිකගේ 4ක් මිස් වුණා ඒක අපිට ලොකු දෙයක් ඒක ලොකු කාරණයක් ඒක අපි ඇඩ්‍රස් කරලා තියෙන්නේ ඉතින් එවැනි දේවල් මොකද අපි දැන් කතා වෙන්නේ මේන් බෝලර්ස්ලට දෙන්න ඉතින් මේන් බෝලර්ස්ලට ඒ වාරේ දෙන්න ඉතින් ඒක මම හිතනවා හදාගෙන කියලා තියෙන්නේ දැන් ඒක පොඩි මිස්වීමක් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ එතන මම හිතනවා අයිමත් ඒක වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා මොකද චාමිකගේ 4යි හෙෆ්රිගේ 1යි ඔය දුෂ්මන්තගේ 1යි ඉතින් ඒක ලොකු කාරණයක් ඒක ඉතින් අපි ඒක ඇඩ්‍රස් කරලා තියෙන්නේ ඒක හරියයි කියලා මම හිතනවා
Shamigan, you want to ask another question?
Oh no, sorry, I have left my hand up.
Okay. So seems to be there are no more questions. Thank you, Rumesh, for taking part, and also all the best for tomorrow's game. And we hope that we will win the series. And that's it. Just give me a second. There is one question from Rex. Rex, you want to ask that?
Yes, Tammy.
Yeah, you can ask.
Ramesh, on the subject of the debut time in the first game, bowling just 1 over and
sorry, say it again.
Yeah, on the subject of the debutant who just bowled 1 over in the first game, and never returning to the field again. So just wondering, I mean, what went wrong, and I mean, is this kind of something that you would expect from a guy who's making debut, and do you think that he was put through the paces properly before the debut, and what exactly is his injury, and how long is he going to be out for?
Okay, well, it's a very sad debut for him, which is very unfortunate. I mean, nobody knows when one's going to be injured. I'm sure everybody's eyes would have been on Nuwan Pradeep because everybody had written him off saying that he plays one match and does not play the other, but he managed to play 2 matches in a row, so to speak. Well, very, very unfortunate injury. And I believe that he's a guy who has a lot of potential, Chamika Kunasekara. And it's a grade 1 tear on his hamstring, as I'm told by the physio. So maybe he'll be out for about a month or so. Eventually, when he comes and plays cricket, we are looking at about 1.5 months. But very sad and huge potential, a boy who has a lot of potential. So it's very sad. I mean, nobody knows who's going to be injured, and it has happened to many. I've seen many coming off the first over, second over, but it's unfortunate that it happened to him. And but I also like to say that the resilience of the team in that first match, after so many obstacles which we had before and prior, and to come through with just 10 people, so to speak, because we got stuck with bowling also because of that, was huge, because they bounced back really well in that first match. So we have to do the same thing tomorrow.
Dhanushka, you can ask.
ප්‍රමශය දෙවනි තරගේ ක්‍රීඩා කරපු කණ්ඩායම බොහෝ දුරට යට තරගේ ක්‍රීඩා කිරීමේ අවස්ථාව තියන නැත්නම් වෙනස්කම් කීපයක් වෙන්න ඉඩකඩ තිබෙනවා.
හින්ටයක් දෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙනස්කමක් වෙන්න ඉඩ තියෙනවා. එච්චරයි මට කියන්න පුළුවන් මේ අවස්ථාවේ. මොකද ඒවා තමයි rules. ඉතින් වෙනස්කමක් වෙන්න නම් ඉඩ තියෙනවා.
I'll go for two more. Rex, you can ask one.
Rumesh, obviously you've done a lot of work with Dushmantha Chameera. So good to see him emerging as world's highest wicket taker last year, and he tested positive for COVID and made his comeback in the second game after missing the first one. Overall, I'd like to ask, the improvements that he's made since the major injury in 2015. How do you sort of assess him, and in the remaining years, what can the team expect from him moving forward?
Yeah, well, he's coming after COVID, as you know, and he's what you call a Rolls Royce of a fast bowler, and it's like a machine. You're just watching a machine. But yeah, he needs to work on a few things, but he is fully fit. He's fully fit to play. But well, I know as a fast bowler, when you have an injury or when you're down with a flu or a sickness, when you come back, it's not easy. So he's going through those processes, but he's ready to go. He's ready to go. So I think we would want him to see more improvements in this particular match, and more hitting right areas. And as I said, well, when he was with me, he did not bowl as well as this, but now he's bowling really well.
Shavagan, you can ask.
Yes, speaking of, you spoke of the left-handers of Zimbabwe. So, what is your thought on Ramesh Mendis, the off spinner, can grip the ball and turn?
Yeah, good idea, isn't it?
Okay, with that, we are ending the briefing. Thank you very much, Rumesh, and also the journalist. That ends the briefing.
Thanks. All the best.